and ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kick-off here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It is Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there. Excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero?
Well, the quarter-final has tended to be the exit point for PSG in recent years, Lee. And 2 years ago, they had that wretched experience against Barcelona.
Yeah, absolutely. I always see Paris Saint-Germain as that smaller club, looking in at all the big clubs, waiting to be invited into the gang. And certainly now the way they're playing, I think they're ready to be invited. I think the door's open. Walk on in.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And the PSG team looks like this. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Thomas Meunier plays with Bernat as fullbacks. Marco Verratti starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. And taken away from Hazard. Meunier. Verratti now. Neymar. Di Maria now. Rabiot. Verratti. And Kylian Mbappe. Moving through the gears. And scope for the cross. Mbappe. Taking care of business defensively here. Here is Juan Bernat. This is Neymar. It's with Rabiot. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. This is Neymar. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. The ball with Marcos Alonso. High pressing at its best. Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, the semi-final in '94, the Cup Winners' Cup. They had a few good players. They had the one exceptional one in David Ginola, and guess whose job it was to mark him? That'll be mine. Fortunately, I came out on top. Well, the team did, and we got to the final.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Neymar. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This is Neymar. Pedro. This is Azpilicueta. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Kimpembe. Here is Juan Bernat. Now, Rabiot. Really fine initial touch. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They could get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well. They were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
And attempting the through ball. And in by Pedro. And he's clear as lines. Neymar. Di Maria. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? This is Thiago Silva. Mbappe with it. And Neymar. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. The ball with David Luiz. On the ball, Rudiger. Azpilicueta now. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Now, what can he do here? Meunier. Now Meunier. Others in the vicinity. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. And the short option preferred. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Conte now. This is Thiago Silva. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Meunier. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Rabiot. Meunier. Half-time then in this Champions League final. Lee Dixon, tense and trenchant.
Yeah, it's hardly surprising, I suppose, with it being the final. Nobody wants to lose. Both sets of players trying to make sure that they don't make...
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is... Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Di Maria. Excellent defending, just couldn't quite keep it in play. Here is Juan Bernat. Di Maria now. Neymar. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Is he going to punish them here? And Giroud waits to fire. In it goes for Chelsea. It's all gone blue in the Champions League final.
Well, I was excited at 0-0. Now they've gone in the lead. Chelsea, what can you do now? Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't, it hits the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Kimpembe. This is Neymar. Marcos Alonso. David Luiz. Azpilicueta now. Conte. This is Pedro. Pedro. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Pedro, carrying a genuine threat here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Thiago Silva. Verratti. Diarra. Di Maria now. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Rudiger has it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And taken away from Hazard. Di Maria. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. Azpilicueta under the cosh. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Rudiger. Conte. Fabregas. And slipped through beautifully. He just needs to remain icy cool. Will he? And a goal from Eden Hazard.
Wow, because he's so good at going left and right, you can't stop him. Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, a second goal for them here. Verratti now. Kimpembe. Neymar. Diarra. This is Neymar. Strong play here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Pedro. And it's with Pedro. Conte now. Here's Pedro. The ball with Ross Barkley. And clears his lines. Now Meunier. Verratti now. Diarra. This is Thiago Silva. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Thiago Silva. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Here's Pedro. Meunier, and using his strength to shield the ball. Now, what can he do here? And Neymar. Eden Hazard. Hazard on the ball. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And Barkley. It's Kimpembe now. Meunier. Mbappe with it. This is Thiago Silva. Verratti now. Thiago Silva. Diarra. Verratti. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Chelsea players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench for signals. Staying focused is a skill.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Verratti now. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? The cross is on. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners.
Well, you have to say they deserve it as well. All those training sessions, that toil earlier in the season, the 10 months of the season or so, and now they've got the rewards. Be respectful to the opposition as well. Make sure you congratulate them on a good final before you celebrate with your teammates.
A night these Chelsea players will never forget. Well, now for the official presentation. And as a footballer, Lee, in this case as a Chelsea footballer, this is exactly where you'd want to be.
Well, exactly. Getting onto that podium, huge amount of effort to get there, but this is the icing on the cake. Actually watching your captain pick the trophy up, sharing in that moment. It's a beautiful trophy as well, Derek.
It's Chelsea's moment. Champions League winners this season, and my goodness, they deserve it.
Brilliant moment. They'll be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. And then, believe it or not, they'll be focusing the next few days on next season, no doubt.
That's how it works, but for now it's all about this achievement. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
This is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is... A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Is he going to punish them here? And Giroud waits to fire. In it goes for Chelsea. It's all gone blue in the Champions League final.
Well, I was excited with 0-0. Now they've gone in the lead. Chelsea.
He just needs to remain icy cool. Will he? And a goal from Eden Hazard.
Wow, because he's so good at going left and right, you can't stop him.